Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cece with Cece Rose Tarot. I'm back with your Gemini love reading for November 2019. As you can see, Gemini, I've already shuffled your cards and there are messages that need to be interpreted to you today. Through Spirit, I interpret tarot cards as well as other oracle decks, and I enjoy doing it, okay? If you're new to my channel, my name is Cece. Welcome. I'm a Libra sun with a Virgo moon, and my rising is Cancer. If you like a personal reading, reach out to me via email. I also leave my phone number in the description if you want to text me to set up a reading. Okay. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Welcome back to my current subscribers. I appreciate all the love that you give me. I was inclined to begin your love reading tonight for November. Okay, just remember that this is for entertainment purposes only, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, now this reading is centered around love. However, there's a lot of materialism I see within the cards, so you will hear me mention a lot around your career and business, okay? Because the cards are definitely establishing that a lot of you have put focus on establishing good means of wealth for yourselves. The Page of Pentacles tells me that a lot of you recently received great news of job promotions or being able to move or approvals for loans, or maybe you received some inheritance or some type of funds that came from an unknown or unexpected source. If you're waiting to hear messages in relation to money, wealth, business, jobs, careers, whatever it is, November will deliver that message. Now, this is a love reading. It's definitely interchangeable. It could be for the person you're dealing with. If y'all have been waiting for increase in funds or just waiting on something to be satisfied or resolved, then I see those messages and I see the delivery of a lot of completion in those areas in your life, as well as your love life. Okay, so this makes you feel more content being in a position where you can feel comfortable in, Gemini. So this is a lot of your energies this month. With the Chariot cards telling me that there is a lot of celebrations and high profile promotions, I would say Chariot is a very elite card. It's significant of a lot of change coming, movement. So you or your significant other may be moving, or you may be dealing with someone that's moving away, or maybe you're considering moving away, having a change in location, really having a whole change and identity, and this is surrounded by the career endeavors that you have pursued. Some of you have made some sacrifices where you have to possibly walk away from someone or change your location, and this is surrounding you wanting to pursue your career, or vice versa. It looks like right now career and money is at the top of your agenda. If you're in a relationship right now, then this is very abundant for you and your mate. Um, a lot of change is coming. And the Eight of Pentacles here confirming this, as well as you have the Page of Pentacles, is confirming that you're centered around working on things in the background, having multiple sources of income. Your focus is really keeping home stable. Okay, when it comes to love, if you're single, a lot of you are really more focused on your career endeavors instead of just dating, instead of being involved with someone. And someone may feel as if you don't communicate as well as you should with them, with the Five of Swords, which is Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra energy. Air signs rule communications. So, being the ruler of communications, you can certainly draw back on communications. Just because you rule over doesn't mean you always talking all the time. No, a lot of you know how to control communication as well, and retract and retreat, and really just stay kind of within your thoughts. You don't really communicate exactly every move you're going to make. And that's really how Geminis move. Geminis love to talk and love to chit chat about here, there, but when it comes to their money, they're pretty quiet. But I see a lot of you have been in limbo in your own little worlds right now. Communication with anybody right now is probably up in the air. If you're in a relationship, it's probably up in the air because you're very focused on building financial success and means for you and your family. With the Nine of Cups, I said cups, excuse me. Nine of Cups is telling me that your ability to overindulge and have fun and spoil yourselves is here. And it's because you've taken light of making significant changes in your life, relocating, changing things, changing a job, changing your whole identity. Ugh, I can't even talk. Identity. But Nine of Cups confirms, I mean, an abundance and an overflow of just being spoiled, or you're doing the spoiling. Nine of Cups is also multiple options. So some of you are enjoying, the place that you're in right now. If you're single, if you're not, then you're just overindulging. Watch your spending, but you may be overindulging in trying new things with your mate. Trying emotionally fulfilling things. That's what the cups are. We deal with emotions. So you living out your bucket list of going here to eat, or seeing this, going to sightsee this place or location, picking a destination that you've never been to. That's important to you, to overindulge and have fun in life. So I see a lot of you in that overindulging, loving mode, spoiling yourself, spoiling others. You might be spoiling your mate. Are you getting spoiled? Nine of Cups is a card in the traditional deck, in my Witch's Tarot deck. She's sitting around the cups and she has options. So a lot of you are just utilizing your options. Seven of Cups tells me that some of you are really quiet about who you deal with. If you are dealing with someone, this is kind of a card that indicates sneakiness sometimes, or just quietness. So it looks like if the love sector, whoever you're dealing with, it's not in the open. It's not out in the open. A lot of you probably do a little sneaking back and forth. FWB love, weekend love, Netflix and chill love. But I see that, with the Nine of Cups, you're enjoying the overindulgence of this quiet love. Okay, it's not meant for everybody to know. It's not meant for everybody to communicate with you about. This person or persons have assisted you in pulling you in a great place. You've implemented a lot of changes in order to grow yourself. And it looks like you're dealing with someone and it's not on the surface. And this is for someone out there it resonates with, not for all. But dealing with a situation could be a third party. Some of you are, dealing with. But this person helps you come out of a troubled, low spot. At times you get down on yourself. But it looks like you have someone that sometimes you sneak away with, communicate with. Okay, even if you're in a relationship, you might have someone that you just sneak and communicate with. And, you might not be doing any infidelity things, but you might have to keep a hush hush about who you communicate with and be friends with to protect your relationship. But this person is a counselor. They help you come out of, dark places. Okay, let me go ahead and confirm with my additional deck. I'm going to go ahead and pull the cards. Give me a second. Let's see what the cards have to say about this secret love. Okay, I keep pulling pentacles for you guys. Okay, so I just pulled from Witch's Tarot deck. This is confirmation. Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. A lot of you are building your gardens, are set on having a completion of everything, centered around career, money, anything, surrounding materialized things. You are really set on making sure that that is okay. As you can see, she kind of hangs at the door of her garden. Her garden is established. So a lot of you are just establishing things that you've already been in pursuance of, things that you've already been working on. Okay? I see a lot of you just setting forth, like I said, creating blueprints for you and your mate. You might be planning trips. You might be taking trips, but planning a lot as far as the future goes, and planning a lot as far as where your future goes with that person or persons. Um, you will be in a position of being very established for yourself, being able to set a clear cut plan. And with that being said, you have the Queen of Swords energy, which is a Gemini, and you will cut off things that are not excelling you. You want to grow, you want to excel. This is very important to you, okay? So with that being said, if you've had a situation where you have to sneak back and forth and not be so open with, your relationship, this isn't something that's going to keep you complete. And you have the means of having the life that you desire. So this month, you'll be very restrictive in how you communicate. You won't be the talkative person, the same energy as always spilling the beans. You will be very quiet this month in how you bust your moves. You will retreat to cutting out things, being less attentive, really retreating back into a mode of taking care of you. That's most needed this month. Let's see. Okay. I just pulled the King of Pentacles. Again, I have a lot of Pentacles here. Gemini, this is definitely your energy. You're really focused on the coins. If you're not in a relationship, then a lady is not on your mind. You could be dealing with another air sign, another Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, possibly. But some of you can also be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Dealing with someone who's very well established, like this King of Pentacles on this card. And that's why you're making this change to walk towards this abundant energy. But that's going to definitely be your energy, because I have so many pentacles in this reading. That's going to be you, whether you're male or female, ensuring that your kingdom is on point. Whether you're in a relationship or not, this is the primary focus for November for you. Stability creates a life of abundance for you. So you really want to be stable. This is very important for you this month. Or it's interchangeable. The person you're dealing with really takes control over their environment and is a great leader. They help you and assist you in ways that implement you developing a lot of discipline for yourself. But overall, a lot of you know your worth and know that you deserve to be spoiled 24/7, not only when it's convenient, not only when it's convenient for that person or persons that want to keep it on the low. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go to the next cards that fell out. These cards literally flung out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and confirm what the fairies have to say to you from the Doreen Virtue deck. And then we're going to wrap up your reading, Gemini. I hope you're really enjoying the message here. Now, again, it says positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. Okay, like I said, there is a relocation coming up. Or you already are in the mode of doing that, or some of you recently done that, okay? That's why you are working hard to establish the means for you and your family, because you've made this change, or some of you are making a lot of changes, going on a lot of more trips, taking in a lot of measures within your relationship to be positive. You understand that you have to encompass that energy to keep your relationship alive. The star card tells me that we need to continue to look forward to the future, Gemini, with hope and optimism. With that attitude is bringing a lot of loving energy to you. You have the power to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. So if you've had any challenges, and especially in the communication sector, I'm seeing that the star card and the Six of Winter here confirming that there's a lot of loving, positive energy on the way for you. And this is by way of your own thoughts, okay? You governing your thoughts and you manifesting the things that you need, especially for a positive relationship. A lot of you want to establish and attract this dream relationship that is loving. So you are in the mode of controlling those thoughts, having hope, staying optimistic, and being happy. Being very practical. Queen of Autumn, generous, stylish. Be practical with respect to how you perceive the ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone that can help your dreams come true. Again, I mentioned that some of you had someone in your lives that assist you, that some of you have someone there for you. Um, but again, this card is emphasizing that you have supportive energy around you, and it looks like it'll definitely be here in the month of November, as far as love and the things that you've gone through as far as love goes, challenges you've gone through, having to be in an undisclosed relationship, if that's been, someone out there going through that, or being a third party to a relationship. But I know that this month you will establish the means of how you want to be taken care of, and you're going to be practical. Okay, you're going to really think with a level head and know what's for you and what you will and won't put up with, whether you're in a relationship, married, or single. Okay. It says being distracted, failing to see a magical opportunities, taking someone or something for granted, feeling discontentment. Again, I have the Five of Swords. I have some swords in this reading, and it's telling me that there are things that you have not been 100% happy about. This might be you. It says taking someone or something for granted. You might feel taken for granted. You might feel that those around you do not show you enough love, okay? You are distracted at times by the lack of that support, and you shouldn't, because there is magic all around you. Remember, magic is all around you. Angels are all around you. Your guides are all around you. If you ever start to feel discontentment with life or feeling that uneasiness, look to your spiritual nature. Don't be distracted. Know that you are magic, and know that you have the power to change your circumstances. And if you're not being um, taken seriously by the person you're dealing with, your mate, or whether you're talking to someone, and you don't feel content with that, make a decision. It's going to benefit you in the long run for the best. Okay? Have patience, don't worry. Take time to rest. Plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time and money. Again, a lot of you have established investments into yourself. I see a lot of investments into self for this reading. Take time to relax and clear your mind, okay? If you feel any uneasiness with dealing with people around you who have left you unsure mentally and emotionally about things, step away and just take some time to rest, okay? A lot of you understand your worth. A lot of you know your value. And this month is the month to go ahead and establish the value for yourself, whether you're in a relationship or not. This is a love reading. This reading is emphasizing love for self and being patient and welcoming those positive changes for yourself, okay? I hope you all enjoy my reading. Gemini, please, again, like, share, subscribe to my channel. Mwah. Take care.